Crimson Desert is an ambitious open-world action-adventure game that transports players to a richly detailed medieval fantasy realm filled with intrigue, conflict, and exploration. Developed by Pearl Abyss, the creators of Black Desert Online, this game combines immersive storytelling with dynamic gameplay mechanics, allowing players to engage in both single-player and multiplayer experiences. Set in the war-torn land of Pywell, players take on the role of Macduff, a skilled mercenary and leader of a band of outcasts seeking redemption and purpose. The Lost Wild is an immersive survival adventure game that plunges players into a lush prehistoric world teeming with ancient creatures and untamed nature. As the protagonist, you find yourself stranded on a mysterious island filled with massive dinosaurs and other prehistoric fauna. Your primary goal is to survive while unraveling the secrets of this enigmatic environment. The gameplay emphasizes exploration and resource management, requiring players to gather supplies, craft tools, and build shelters to protect themselves from both the elements and the dangerous wildlife. Silent Hill F marks a new chapter in the iconic survival horror franchise, returning players to the haunting and mysterious town of Silent Hill. Set in the 1960s, the game introduces a fresh narrative and perspective, exploring themes of fear, trauma, and the psychological effects of guilt. Players take on the role of a new protagonist, navigating the eerie, fog-laden streets of the town while unraveling a chilling story rooted in personal tragedy and supernatural horror. The gameplay combines classic survival horror elements with innovative mechanics. Players must solve intricate puzzles, scavenge for resources, and confront disturbing creatures that embody the town's dark history. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Marvel's Spider-Man, expanding upon the beloved narrative and gameplay mechanics that fans have come to adore. Set in a vibrant and dynamic New York City, players once again assume the roles of Peter Parker and Miles Morales, each bringing their unique abilities and perspectives to the superhero experience. The game introduces a thrilling new storyline that pits our heroes against formidable foes, including classic villains like Venom and Kraven the Hunter. Moon Mystery is a captivating puzzle adventure game that invites players to explore the enigmatic landscapes of the moon while uncovering its hidden secrets. Set in a beautifully rendered lunar environment, players embark on a journey filled with mystery and discovery, challenging their intellect and problem-solving skills at every turn. As players assume the role of an astronaut exploring an abandoned lunar base, they encounter a series of intricate puzzles and riddles left behind by a previous expedition. The narrative unfolds as players piece together clues, interact with the environment, and decode ancient alien technology, all while trying to unravel the fate of the lost crew.
Someone might be alive there.
Sound? I think I'm being observed.
You're telling me you knew all that before and you kept it a secret? What am I doing? This is not meant to be.
If the universe is infinite, how far could your journey go?
FBC Firebreak is a thrilling cooperative first-person shooter that plunges players into the chaotic world of the Federal Bureau of Control, where they must confront otherworldly threats within the Bureau's enigmatic headquarters. As a member of the elite Firebreak unit, players engage in intense missions to restore order amidst a siege of paranatural forces. Set during a crisis in the oldest house, the game combines fast-paced action with strategic teamwork as players face reality, warping anomalies and terrifying monsters.
Welcome to Firebreak.
CrisisX is an expansive open-world survival crafting action game designed for cross-platform play across mobile, PC, and console. In this immersive experience, players are thrust into a dynamic environment where exploration is vital for survival. Navigating through diverse landscapes from lush forests to arid deserts, players must master resource collection to craft essential tools, weapons, and other necessities to thrive in a challenging world. Customization plays a significant role in CrisisX. Players can personalize their strongholds, transforming them into fortified bases that reflect their unique style and strategies. Darksiders 4 is the new installment in the critically acclaimed action-adventure franchise that combines mythological themes with intense combat and exploration. In this game, players take on the role of the enigmatic horseman of the apocalypse, who embarks on a perilous journey through a ravaged world teetering on the brink of destruction. As the embodiment of chaos and conflict, Strife wields dual pistols and a range of unique abilities that set him apart from his fellow horsemen. Set in a visually stunning universe filled with intricate environments, players will navigate through diverse landscapes, including desolate ruins, treacherous caverns, and celestial realms. Fragpunk is an exhilarating multiplayer first-person shooter that combines fast-paced action with a vibrant, chaotic aesthetic. Set in a futuristic world teeming with colorful characters and explosive combat, players engage in frenetic battles across a variety of unique arenas. Each match is designed to challenge players' reflexes and strategic thinking, creating an adrenaline-fueled experience that keeps them on the edge of their seats. In Fragpunk, players can choose from a diverse roster of characters, each equipped with distinct abilities and weapons that influence gameplay. Lost Legions is a historical survival and exploration game designed for 1 to 4 players, set in the aftermath of the catastrophic battle of the Teutoburg Forest. This immersive experience transports players to a world inspired by the ancient Germanic region, where they must navigate diverse biomes, including dense forests and rugged terrains, to uncover the mysteries of the past. In Lost Legions, players take on the role of Roman commanders tasked with rebuilding their lost legions after the devastating defeat. Exploration is key as players search for resources to craft superior gear and weapons essential for survival.
Legionnaires. In return, they will help you gather resources and join you in battle. Beware the barbarians. These are still their lands. Fight those you must, and exploit the greed of those you can. This forest is strange. Something here is not right. But you need not face it alone. Other brave legionnaires like you roam these woods. Together, uncover the secrets and tame these lands. Now go and restore the honor of the Lost Legions.
The Night Wanderer is a story-driven Souls-like game that immerses players in a richly crafted world filled with mystery and danger. Players step into the shoes of Vuko, an elite soldier whose extraordinary skills have made him a legend. However, his journey is far from ordinary. After falling from the stars, Vuko finds himself on the fantastical planet of Midgard, a realm reminiscent of medieval times, where ancient magic and treacherous foes abound. The narrative unfolds as Vuko embarks on a quest to uncover the fate of a lost expedition that ventured into this enigmatic world.
They said he came out of the Fright Wastelands, shaped by depraved thoughts. A shadow followed him. A shadow who sang of war. They said he was the son of a vagrant god, who sired him with a mortal woman. They said he was forged by lightning. A lightning that woke up the slumbering princess. She was confined by the Abyss. Her only hope, the ship, carrying her beloved. Liz said she died, giving birth to fire and to the warrior. They were all wrong. He was but a soldier who fell from the stars.
Dragonkin. The Banished is an immersive action RPG that invites players into a sprawling fantasy world steeped in rich lore and ancient mysteries. Set in a land where dragons once ruled, the narrative follows the plight of the Dragonkin, powerful beings who are now exiled from their homeland. As a member of the Dragonkin, players must navigate a world filled with treachery, magical creatures, and formidable foes, all while seeking to reclaim their rightful place among the stars. Players will explore beautifully crafted environments, ranging from lush forests and towering mountains to ancient ruins and desolate wastelands.
Resurrected. Soon all will know that the war against the dragons begins again.
Mouse. PEI. For Hire is a gritty, noir-inspired first-person shooter that immerses players in a stylized world reminiscent of 1930s cartoons. Set in the dark and dangerous city of Mouseburg, players step into the shoes of private investigator Jack Pepper, a former war hero turned detective, navigating a treacherous landscape filled with crime and corruption. The game features a striking, monochromatic visual style, hand-drawn rubber hose animation, and a lively retro jazz soundtrack, all crafted with techniques from the era. As Jack Pepper, players embark on a thrilling journey that begins with a classic damsel in distress. The first Berserker Khazan is an action-packed role-playing game that plunges players into a brutal and mystical world inspired by Norse mythology. Set in the ancient land of Khazan, players take on the role of a formidable warrior who embodies the legendary Berserker spirit. This immersive adventure combines intense combat, rich storytelling and exploration, challenging players to navigate a realm filled with mythical beasts, treacherous landscapes and ancient secrets. As a Berserker, players harness incredible strength and primal fury in battle. Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure that emphasizes teamwork and communication among friends. Set in a beautifully crafted open world, players embark on a journey filled with challenges, puzzles, and opportunities for exploration. The game encourages players to collaborate closely, utilizing a variety of tools and toys to navigate the environment, overcome obstacles, and tackle brain-teasing puzzles. As players venture through diverse landscapes, they will encounter moments that require creative problem-solving and innovative communication strategies, especially when faced with situations that leave them momentarily speechless.
Let's go.
Under a Rock is a survival crafting game designed for 1 to 10 players, set in a randomly generated open world filled with vibrant and mysterious landscapes. As a 19th century explorer who has crash-landed on a strange island, players must navigate a realm teeming with exotic creatures, giant animals, and curious inhabitants. The island presents an array of challenges, including dark caves, underwater expanses, and expansive terrains that are rich in resources and secrets waiting to be uncovered. In this dynamic world, each gameplay session is unique due to the random event generation, ensuring that no two adventures are the same. The Altars is a narrative-driven adventure game that explores the themes of choice, identity, and the nature of self. Players assume the role of a character who has found themselves in a surreal world filled with vibrant landscapes and enigmatic altars, each representing different facets of their personality and past experiences. As they navigate this fantastical realm, players encounter various challenges that force them to confront their fears, regrets, and desires. The game emphasizes the impact of decisions as players can choose which altars to engage with, leading to unique storylines and outcomes.
Planet. He quickly realizes that what was supposed to be a lifetime job opportunity turns into a desperate fight for his life. Yan will need to handle a large mobile base that's designed to be operated by an entire team of qualified personnel. Even worse, the planet Yan landed on revolves around the deadly scorching star. Escaping the sunrise is crucial for survival. Despite his best efforts, Yan simply lacks the time and skills to deal with all these problems on his own. But the planet Yan is stranded on is home to a mysterious substance called Rapidium. With its use and the help of the quantum computer on board, Yan is able to create alternative versions of himself. The Altars. Each one of them is a result of altering a crucial decision from Yan's past. The Altars are a reflection of the questions he asks himself. What if I never left my hometown? What if I didn't drop out of college? What if I fought harder to save my marriage? Our alters have the necessary knowledge and skills that we desperately need to succeed. But they also come with their own goals, ambitions, and fears, all derived from their different life paths. And that can generate problems.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel.
Incompetence, incoherent decision-making, a groundbreaking mission on the verge of failure.
Damn, I just hope I don't f*** everything up again.
You want a relationship that lasts? Put some effort in it.
Each Yan is a different person. It will be extremely difficult to keep everyone happy.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes.
But we must do whatever we can, because as the mission goes on, the challenges will only pile up. Obstacles on the outside, internal tensions that could prove to be even more dangerous, and with a ticking clock of the deathly sun behind our backs, the only way home is to press forward.
Abyssus is an immersive first-person horror game that plunges players into the depths of a haunting underwater facility. Set in a remote oceanic research station, players assume the role of a lone scientist who awakens to find the facility in disarray, plagued by terrifying creatures and mysterious phenomena. As they explore the submerged corridors and dark chambers, players must unravel the chilling secrets hidden beneath the waves. The game's atmospheric design enhances the sense of dread with eerie sounds, dim lighting, and realistic water physics, creating a truly unsettling environment. In Sand, players find themselves on the desolate planet of Sophia, a once thriving world now reduced to barren deserts. Tasked with scavenging precious resources and hidden treasures, players can design and modify their own trampler, a walking vehicle equipped for traversing the harsh terrain that was once a vast sea and scattered islands. The trampler serves as both a mobile base for exploration and a storage unit for valuable loot. In an alternate history where humanity made significant advancements in space exploration, by 1910, the Austro-Hungarian Empire led the charge until an ecological disaster struck one of its colonies on Sophia.
Ну що, хлопці, запрягайте. Бачу, вже насувається буря. Невдовзі зустрінемося знову. Якщо вам пощастить.
Path of Exile 2 is an action role-playing game and a highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed Path of Exile. Set in the dark fantasy world of Rayclast, players will embark on an epic journey filled with challenging quests, complex character builds, and a deep, immersive narrative. The game introduces a new 7-act storyline that takes place alongside the original campaign, allowing players to experience the lore and themes of Rayclast in a fresh way. Players can choose from a variety of new character classes, each with unique skills and abilities as they navigate through richly detailed environments and engage in fast-paced combat.
Only 20 years since Kitava fell, and already corruption spreads like a plague through these shattered lands. Wretched malevolence lurks in the shadows. It is our calling to put it to an end. It must be done. If Rayclast is to survive.